an educator, all of whom are going to be working in Zone 4. So let's check out they certainly look happy, don't they? You know, let's see. They need more rock and they need less sand. Fair enough. Let's take a look at this. Rock, rock, rock. Who's got the rock? Let's make this aperture a little bit smaller. Now this gives me an interesting idea. I'm going to put education boards up on this bridge. Okay. Now let's give them soil. They like the soil. In any case, we're going to give them less sand. Okay, there we go. They have plenty of swimming area, looks like. They don't need the deep water, but they got it anyway. There's a whole lot of trees and such that they don't like. Let's dump some of these. I'll be honest, a lot of times, you know, I don't really give, you know, oh my, the animals don't like the plants. I think this is one of the sillier aspects of this game, because we have to give you an idea, we have a zoo locally that uses a lot of local plants, including in their tiger exhibit. None of these plants that are in the tiger exhibit are native to India. The tigers don't care. They literally do not care. So, let me check one last thing. Let's check to see if they can escape anywhere. No, they can't. Look at this. Look at this. Wow, that's a really cold spot. What is that? Where's that coming from? Oh. What's that set to? 50? No, let's set it up here to 80. And that's okay. You know, it's a, you know, I don't particularly have an objection to there being a cooler there, except I want to copy it. Let's put one here. Fair enough. Now, as far as habitat coolers, let's add a couple. I'm fairly sure that the water would do a good job to keep the crocodiles cool, but we're going to add them anyway, because why the heck not? Also, I'm going to add some shelters, even though crocodiles don't technically need them. I'm going to add them anyway because I'm not a monster. Some up here just to keep guests from dying of the heat. I'll add one over here. Now, let's look at our habitats themselves. Do I have a decent shade? It's past shade. Well, it's not quite what I was looking for, but you know what I can do? I can go back to using these, because I've already established their use for this purpose, right? Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, that shade there does not impede the view of the guests. It does offer a little more shade to the crocodiles. And it should work out just fine. I'm just going to take it all the way down to the end of the fence. And we'll make sure to give the crocodiles some decent toys. Now you may be noticing that I'm not using the same short wall that I normally use on the other ones. That's because I'm trying to branch out a little. Well, it's not quite a straight line. I'll fix it later. Okay, let me look at habitat. Filter, species, saltwater crocodile. And let's see. Well, let me see something here. What do we got as far as grassland? Generic grassland. You know what? We're just going to use this one. I'm going to have it pointed toward the guests. To give the guests a little entertainment. Pre-scented sack, blood pumpkin. Put one of those over here. Restraint feeder, those are always fun. Put one of those here. Now, I'm going to put this right here. Well, I don't have a lot of room to work, but I am trying to give these animals all the fun, all the fun they can have. So there we go. And let's see what else we got. Oh, it's a little bugged, but that's all right. All their toys are going to be on this shore. And this, let's see if I can get it to... Okay, there's a trick to bringing your camera underwater. I'm going to put it right over here. Alright. Almost all their toys have something to do with food. Okay, let's double check. Plants are good despite him not liking so many of them. Enrichment is good. Breeding is good. He does not need a shelter at all. Okay, this is where the crocodiles can go. Close to the shore, everything's cool. We can go up here. Yeah, this is looking pretty good, and we did it in a lot less time than we normally do. That's interesting. So let's facilities. Theme Australia. Alright, I know what I'm looking for. Turn off the blueprints. Guess I'll turn off the theme too. The heck? The crowd is interfering with me putting in one of these things. Can you believe that? Hold on. I know what I want first. Yeah, let's do this first. Australian education frame. Okay, it's not going to work there, huh? Alright, then let's move them somewhere else. All I wanted to do was add an educational board. I don't know if the thing wants me to do it. Oh well, I'll add them down here. Because I'm not going to use the ones I've been using elsewhere. Not because they aren't good, but because they don't fit the setting right now. So let's bring this thing up. This is another blueprint that I built. Okay, let's put another... Jesus, really guys? You're gonna play games like that with me? Give me the entire thing, please. Okay, the two spots overlap. So let's move it this way, just a touch. So it looks, excuse me, it looks like we have ourselves a habitat. I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. Now, not too many people are down here yet. That'll change once we expand into this area in greater fashion than we already have. Right now, basically, they're staying on the bridge or they're staying over here on this viewpoint that I added, which is fine. That's exactly what it's for. If you liked what I did here, by all means, hit that like button. If you have any comments, let me know. You know, the comments are down below waiting for you to waiting for your input. I love hearing from you guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. I'm going to do a little tinkering, get things perfect, you know, basically straighten this line up. That's mostly what I want to do. And I might add a couple other things, but for the most part, this is a finished habitat, and it's looking pretty good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. It's got a lot of room for more crocodiles, I'll tell you that much. So I may go ahead and add more. You know, while you're out and about, folks, please stay safe, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.